Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second episode of Fantasy Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I am joined by the lovely Jeff, a.k.a. the Fantasy Engineer over on Twitter. Jeff, how's it going? Thank you so much for coming on, dude. I really appreciate it.
It's good, man. Good to be on. Thanks for the invite. And
Absolutely.
I love the little show. I jumped on and hopped in the comments on the last one. So excited to be on.
Yeah. So for everyone watching at home, I haven't pulled up the board yet because the questions on the board look immediately. I can't hide it for some reason, which is weird, but it's 3 tiered sections of 15 questions. Every 5 questions, the difficulty increases either slightly or a big jump. I don't really know. I forget how I did it. Sorry, I'm tweeting out that we're live. Okay. Anyway, and then so Jeff is a fullback enthusiast, I'll call him. He is a non-official / official fullback analyst for especially Kyle Juszczyk and Patrick. Is it Ricard? Is that how you pronounce his last name? That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Patrick Ricard as well. Big fan of the fullbacks over here. What's up, Ethan? Appreciate you tuning in, dude. Anyway, let's get right into it. Jeff, do you have any comments or questions or haikus before we get started?
It's a great point. I'm very excited about this. I'll share a little story. I'm a little off topic, but got to stay on the brand. So for me, my family has been in a COVID lockdown. So fortunately, it was a little scary at first. Fortunately, everybody's fine. Everyone in my family caught it. Minor symptoms. Everybody's good. But I'm on lockdown we've been on lockdown for like 3 weeks, and I've got another like 6 days. And my wife is good to go. So she's going to bachelorette weekend this weekend. So it's just me and the 3 kids. I got 3 kids.
Oh, man.
So 4, 3, and 1.5.
Whew.
So it's just me and them, and I can't physically go anywhere this weekend. So that's what I got going on. Big weekend plans.
Big weekend plans. Well, glad everyone's doing all right with the circumstances going on. So did you get it as well then?
No. So my wife and I had started getting our vaccines. We each got one vaccine from Moderna, and we were like 3 or 4 weeks past where there's like the data shows that or suggests there's an 85% protection rate or a 15% chance that you get positive test results. So she tested positive, I tested negative. So I think it was kind of like that line. But
gotcha.
Yeah, all is good in the world. It just kind of a funny thing. It's just me and the kids, lockdown, dad mode. It's going down.
Love it. Ethan's asking how many kicker questions today. Ethan, no kickers, but he is a fullback specialist. So we have a lot of fullback questions today, which should be very entertaining for the audience, hopefully. All right, let's get right into it with question number 1. All right. Which former NFL fullback was nicknamed the Nigerian Nightmare?
B. Christian Okoye.
That is correct. Good start. There we go. Next question. That was kind of easy. What is happening? What's happening here? I don't want this. Why did this happen? No. What's happening? Oh, here we go. Okay. Who was the Super Bowl MVP in 2021?
Tom Brady.
That is also correct. So we're off to a hot start so far. Next question, please. It better not take me to that. Okay, there we go. Who's the highest rated fullback in Madden 21? Is it Pat Ricard, Anthony Sherman, Kyle Juszczyk, or Andy Janovich?
This is a great question. I have to go with Kyle Juszczyk.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct, sir. He's an 87 overall. The next closest, I think, was Ricard at an 81. Who's the starting fullback for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Is it A, Will Johnson, B, Benny Snell, C, Derek Watt, or D, Zach Gentry?
Derek Watt. Keep him coming. Let's go.
That is correct. These are the easy ones. All right, let's keep going. Question 5. This is the last of the easy tier. Who was the Steelers' leading rusher last season? Was it Benny Snell, James Conner, Big Ben, or Anthony McFarland?
I don't remember how many games Conner was starting. That's a really hard one. I guess I'm going to have to guess James Conner.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct. I thought I could get a little tricky with Benny Snell, but thought I'd go for it. All right.
Yeah.
Going up a tier a little bit. Which of the following is not an official fantasy footballer's nickname? Is it Ayukin, Kenny Bills, Juju Smith-Poopster, or Smash Jackson?
Juju Smith-Poopster.
That is correct. People do that one all the time for the stinkers of the week, but
I write that article. That's my article during the season, or one of them.
Oh, really? You write that one?
Yeah, they
That's
like
fantastic.
they do the pod, and I just do like a recap article. But that's a funny one.
That's funny. Which team is Frank Gore on currently? Is it A, the Miami Dolphins, B, the New York Jets, B, the Philadelphia Eagles, or D, none of the above?
This is a great question.
He is infinite.
And so now, how many strikes do I get? I forget. 0?
You had no strikes, buddy. It's one and done. But
Wow.
if you miss, we go back and we keep playing for it's the money. The prize pool just goes down.
Okay. I don't remember if he's off the Jets yet. I thought, crap. I thought I saw that he re-signed and he's got like a son who's a junior. This is a
He does have a son that's a junior.
Can I do?
Okay, the chat's confusing me now. But yeah, what lifeline do you want to do?
I did see the chat. True North Nate. Shout out the True North guys.
You gotta turn that off. You gotta turn it off, Jeff.
That's okay. Sorry, my bad. I'm not trying to cheat. No, can I do a lifeline?
Yeah, for sure.
And what are the 3 options for the lifeline? One is the chat, one is call
50-50, one is call, and one is 50-50, the chat, and a phone call.
I'm gonna do a 50-50.
50-50? All right. Hopefully it does not come down to the Jets and none of the All right, let's go 50-50. It did.
Oh my goodness.
I don't control that. It does it on its own.
That's of course. Tough. Yeah. That's tough. Right.
I don't. I just hit the button and it does it. Promise.
Crap. I mean, I guess I would have to guess none of the above because I would imagine if I'm the Jets, well, I shouldn't trust the Jets organization. I was going to say, I feel like you signed him to a 1-year deal.
Well, Adam Gates is gone, so.
Crap. This is really tough. I'm going to I don't this is a coin flip. This is literally a coin flip for me. I'm going to Can I do the comments? I'm gonna do 2 lifelines. I picked the wrong lifeline.
I don't know if I would trust the chat. They're split 50-50.
Okay.
Gonna help you.
I'm gonna go none of the above. None of the above, final answer.
None of the above, final answer. That is correct. He is not currently on the Jets roster. I researched it. Nate, okay, I'm confused because Nate in the chat is saying that he was on the roster, but I did not see it anywhere else. So some people were saying that it was none of the above. Twitch chat, Ethan, it's just you in the Twitch chats. That's why you're saying good. Anyway, so yeah, Nate, I don't know. I thought he was on the Jets as well when I was writing the question, but I looked it up and he is not on a roster currently that I saw.
Okay.
Anyway, who is the strongest fullback according to Madden 21? Is it Jacob Johnson, Patrick Ricard, Kyle Juszczyk, or Anthony Sherman? Who's got them muscles?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Patrick Ricard.
Patrick Ricard, is that your final answer?
Final answer.
You are a smart man. You're on a roll, sir.
The dude's like 315. I mean, the guy's a beast.
He is a beast. Which fantasy footballer was not on the show at first? Was it Andy, Mike, Jason, or Al Borland?
Jason. Oh, crap. Sorry. Back up. I thought because they had the original podcast with their buddies. So I'm going to say, well, is this a trick question? Because like originally it was Andy and Mike. Jason got added. Owl is a producer, came down the road.
Yeah.
I guess my answer is Owl Borland, unless it's some kind of a trick question trying to like.
Oh, sorry. Ignore Al. He's just there to troll. I didn't think that.
Okay.
I wrote the question poorly. Al Borland is not an option.
All right, I'm gonna go Jason then. Final answer.
Okay, I think I actually screwed this up. I think I said it was Mike, but if it's actually Jason, I believe you. I wanted to do research on this, but I figured that you would know the answer anyway.
Andy Mike started and then Jason joined later.
I remembered. I'm a fake fan apparently. I remember listening to the podcast where they told this story recently, and I thought it was Mike that got at it, but I guess it's Jason. I trust you. So the answer's Jason, but I said it was Mike, so we're putting Mike. Okay, cool. Next question. Who is the starting fullback for the Cleveland Browns? Is it Jamise Olawale, Danny Vitale, Nick Bellore, or Andy Janovich?
It's not Danny Vitale. I don't think it's Andy Janovich. I remember though, Andy Janovich. That's a name that has come up from people. I'm gonna go with.
Jack got it right.
Comments. I'll go comments. Lifeline comments.
All right. Ignore that. All right, you can look at the comments. Comments help him out. What's the answer here?
Let's go, guys.
We have a couple
And
answers right now. Nate's
I'm gonna
giving
go
me
Andy Janovich. I trust the True North Nate. I trust Streck.
final answer.
Yes.
Good job, sir. You have one lifeline left, and that is the phone call. Which player led the NFL in targets in 2021? Was it Travis Kelce, Stephon Diggs, Darren Waller, or Devontae Adams? I spelled
Stephon
Devontae
Diggs.
Adams.
Final answer.
I spelled Devontae Adams' name wrong. Ignore that. Stephon Diggs said?
Yes.
That is correct. You're on a roll, man. You're doing good. You're doing good. How old am I? Am I 7, 19, 20, or 22?
Damn. Not 22, not 7. So you just told me before the show that you just finished your sophomore year.
I did. Chat saying 7.
I don't know. Let me think. When I just finished my sophomore year, I was 19 turning 20. And I'm young for my grade. So I'm going to go D20 final answer.
D20. That is correct. You keep rolling on along. You are 3 questions away from winning $20, sir. Big prize money here. Gotta watch the product. Repeat question. Nate, I know it's a repeat question, but I didn't think he would have known it, so that's why I asked it.
I don't know it. I'm gonna phone a friend. I'm gonna phone a friend who might throw a couple swear words out. I bet he'll answer.
This question?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
If he doesn't answer, do I get a second phone a friend, or is it just one and done?
Yeah, you can call somebody else.
Okay. We'll see.
Somebody asked, can I call you as a lifeline? No, he cannot call me as a lifeline. I don't think he has my phone number. Who are you calling?
My buddy Seekaz, he's the guy that, like, if you ever see, he always, like, he's one of my best friends, and he always posts, like, negative comments. He always tries to neg me.
Love it.
So good dude. Let's see.
Let's go for it. Yeah, I don't care about cuss words. That's fine. I don't care.
I just hope he doesn't say anything weird.
That's fine. Suspense is building. Every ring.
Like, he's a guy that would know the answer to this too.
You think so?
Yeah, he's a weird fan. Like, I love
Your call has been forwarded.
Oh,
he's a weird fan. Nate has zero
he's
clue. We do have a correct guess in the chat right now, actually.
Oh, I'm gonna try one more.
Listen, if you don't get the phone call to work, I'll let you look at chat again.
Okay, all
I
right.
feel like that's fair. Because you should be able to use your lifeline, not just like be denied access.
I should have texted them ahead of time.
Oh no, it's fine.
Oh, come on, this guy's gonna answer.
Chat, put your answers in the comments in case he can look at this.
The Google subscriber you have.
Oh my goodness, 0 for 2.
All right,
So
well, take a look at the chat then if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the chat. Let's see.
You only have one guess so far.
Oh, this is tough.
It is tough.
There's some 7s. There's some 6s. There's some
7's not an option, so Nate doesn't know.
So then I guess
we only have 2 active commenters really. Oh, there's another one. Another 6. We have a couple 6s and then I don't know.
6 final answer.
6 final answer. Locking it in. Trust in the chat. Let's go. The chat is steering you the correct direction, my friend.
Let's go, chat. I appreciate you guys.
I don't know if they're cheating or not. Okay, you're 2 questions away, sir. And the final question is not that hard, in my opinion. Which fullback led the NFL in special teams tackles this past season? Was it Keith Smith, Kyle Juszczyk, Patrick Ricard, or Derek Watt?
I don't know Keith Smith, so that sounds like a made-up name. And if it isn't a made-up name, this is a joke. Derek Watt. I don't remember if he plays 2 ways. Patrick Ricard used to play 2 ways. He doesn't anymore this past season. So tackles, that's a really hard question. I'm gonna go Derek Watt, D final answer.
D final answer. It is incorrect. It was Keith Smith. Oh, the trap of Keith Smith. It's a tough one. It's a tough trap. That is Keith Smith. Keith Smith is on the Falcons.
Okay, my bad.
No,
I
he's
should be
literally. I
better
don't
than
know
that.
who he is either. I literally I was trying to run dry on statistic questions. It was really hard to research fullback statistics.
You oversold it, man. You were just telling me it's an easy answer. I didn't know.
No. Sorry, the next question was an easy answer, not this one.
Okay.
But if you get the next question right, you still get $10. So I think you'll.
Okay.
I have faith in you.
All right.
Ethan said Keith Smith is trash. Check your DMs, Nate. Okay, I'll check my DMs. I don't know if it's an urgent matter or if it is for later, but I'll look. Let me see. Dude, if you Google Frank Gore current team and it says the New York Jets, that doesn't mean it's accurate, Nate. You have to actually you have to actually research it. He's not on the Jets, I don't think, dude.
Is it Spot Track? We could do Frank Gore Spot Track. Or what do they call that? Spot Track.
I don't know. Let me just look him up. I don't think he's on a team. I literally looked up what team he's on. On Twitter, it doesn't tell you. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right. It says unrestricted free agent 2021 on Spot Track. That normally is a pretty good website.
Okay. Well, there you contract. Go. Ethan says the Red Sox are so good. Thank you, Ethan. Very cool. I'm in a Yankees themed basement right now, Ethan. Anyway, and wearing a Yankees hat. I didn't even think about that. All right. Oh, I have to try the game again. We have to go all the way back. Great. Okay, 1 second. Let's go through, breeze through here. Take a trip down memory lane real quick.
I mean, 13 out of 14 questions. Pretty good.
That's really good. That's really good. I think you did great. Kyle Juszczyk. That question was tough. I think the indicator, though, like you said, like the only other guy there that I think that I would have considered for the correct answer to that question was Derek Watt. So it was kind of tricky. It was between Derek Watt and the guy you never heard of. So I understand going with Derek Watt. I probably would have done the same.
Yeah. that was, hey, shoot or shoot.
I was just trying to make it hard. Let's see. None of the above, Frank Gore, even though Nate doesn't believe it.
On a side note, I'm pretty pumped that I didn't get any of the fantasy footballers' questions wrong. I am an avid fan. Like I never miss an episode type thing for like 5 years. Those guys are just so good.
Yeah, they are really good.
It's cool to be part of the team, but yeah.
I bet it is, dude. I need to get some merch. I don't have any.
Yeah, you need to. I was trying to get them, so like I built my little NBD but KBD hat, so I got a line with Viridian Global, shout out.
Yeah.
And I started with Andy in the fantasy football. I was like, hey, do you guys have any hats? And they don't have a hat manufacturer, so they don't have any hats you can buy from their merch store.
Oh, really?
Killer. I mean, yeah. They have like T-shirts and yeah.
Why don't we have
got
a hat?
T-shirts and in sweatshirts? So like I wear the sweatshirt all the time and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a mug, but no hats from them.
All right, we're about to move on to our final question, and we are gonna, if you get this right, you get $10. So let's get into it. Final question, $10. What fullback had the most touchdowns of the year last season? Kyle Juszczyk, Patrick Ricard.
Kyle Juszczyk, final answer. Let's go.
It is Kyle Juszczyk. Congratulations, sir.
He was like the RB13 in championship weekend. I don't know if you knew that. Fun fact.
He was?
Yeah.
That's insane. Anyway, Congratulations, sir. You have won 10 of my dollars for fantasy. Who wants to be a millionaire? Is there anything you want to say to the people? I'll put you in solo format. Take a victory lap.
I guess the only thing I'll say is I will actually give you $20 if you use that $10. Combine it with my $20 and buy one of my hats.
That's the deal. I will do that. I will buy one of your hats. Absolutely. Let's do it. Sick. We're gonna do that. Absolutely. Dude. I need to buy one of those hats.
I'll give you the remainder. I'll give you the balance of the funds.
What does that mean?
If I win $10, I'll give you I think it's like $33. I'll give you the $23. So you can spend.
Sounds good, man. I mean, I'll take it. I won't say no. I'll definitely need to talk to merch. So Ethan asked, how can I buy a hat? Ethan, I'll send you the link. I have your phone number. So I'll send you the link to his hat.
If you go to the Fantasy Eng on Twitter, that's my handle. My pinned tweet is a hat first. So NBD but KBD, no big deal, but kind of a big deal.
Not a big deal. That's his motto, man. It's words to live by. All right, Jeff, thank you so much for coming on and winning my money, but also giving me money to buy your merch. So kind of a win-win, kind of a loss because you're giving me money, but I'll take it. So win for the host tonight. Anyway, appreciate you, dude. Seriously. Thank you so much for coming on, man. Everyone's saying good job in the chat, so yeah, good job. It was a good time. Thank you so much, everyone in the chat, for watching and for playing along with us and helping out Jeff with his lifelines, because they actually came in pretty clutch. Not gonna lie,
They were
They
awesome.
answered some tough
Represent.
questions. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight's episode, guys. And I will be back on Tuesday in Disney World for a very special episode of Fantasy Jeopardy. The random trivia category will be all Disney themed. So if you're a Disney snob, get ready. Yeah, we're gonna have some questions for you. So should be a fun time. We're gonna have Chris back on, Detroit BC, defending his belt once again with Nate. Nate will be coming on, our interim champion from last week. And we also have another guest too, but I forget his name. Oh, I'm blanking. Anyway, Fantasy Jeopardy Tuesday night should be fun. Gonna be a lot of good times. Jeff, you're welcome back anytime, sir. We need to get you on Jeopardy too.
I love it. Thanks for having me on. It was a good time. Big fan, Luke, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your night.
Appreciate it, man. All right, everybody, have a great day, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.